The Hopkins boys basketball team plays Wayzata on Wednesday for a spot in the state tournament. The Royals feature several dynamic players this year. In this week's Sports Jam Spotlight, we meet a Hopkins senior guard and captain who has quietly put together a strong season.
Anthony Davis says his Hopkins team was selfish offensively early in the year. But that's changed in his eyes, made the Royals even better on both ends of the floor.
Ever since then, on defense, like in practice, that's all we pretty much work on is like getting stops on defense, and then after that we worry about offense later. And then I just feel like we are developing on being more of a team, and I really enjoy how we were playing off this year.
Davis is averaging over 15 points per game on a Royals team blessed with several players who can score. His overall game is noticed by opponents, and certainly by his head coach.
Anthony's had a phenomenal year. Phenomenal year. I mean, he should be getting so many accolades, it's unbelievable. He's our second leading scorer. He's our leading assist man. He guards the best kid on each team every single day. He's doing a great job defensively. He's kind of leading the team.
Davis was Hopkins' sixth man as a sophomore. Now as a senior captain and two-year starter, he's taken on more of a leadership role and become more vocal.
Communicating with everybody, like yelling, make sure clear everybody, make sure like hearing you. And Coach Novak always tells me, he always talks to me one-on-one. He's like, Anthony, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta be more vocal. So I just pretty much be vocal on both sides of the floor and get my team ready.
The 2016 state champion Royals that Davis was a part of was led by Amir Coffey, now playing at the University of Minnesota. He's a guy that Anthony looked up to and regularly stays in touch with today.
He was pretty much like my idol, and like when I was younger, and I feel like I was like, oh, who's this kid? Who's this kid? I want to know him. So I start hanging out with him more, start like actually doing like workouts with him, and he just like gives me tips on like pretty much just try to be a leader as much as you can, and even though you're young, just try to be a leader.
While he says his favorite NBA players are Kevin Durant and Damian Lillard, we had to ask him about the other Anthony Davis, the Pelicans' power forward, who's developed into one of the game's top players.
I liked him a lot, and then I got his autograph, and I told him about my name as Anthony Davis too. And then like recently I searched him up, and then his birthday is a day after mine this week. Actually, his birthday's on a Sunday, and my birthday's on a Saturday. So I was like, we got a lot of comments. So.
But it's not all basketball for Anthony. He says he tries to be positive at school and interacts with as many classmates as he can.
I love being a great role model to everybody around the school. I'm always trying to make new friends every day, and I just like to see everybody happy all the time. So that's pretty much my goal, to see everybody happy.
He's a great kid in school. I mean, he's a great kid to have in class because he's a kid that's going to sit in front. He sits up. He listens well. Everybody likes Anthony because Anthony treats people the way they should be treated.
Davis admits it was tough watching Wayzata celebrate a section championship against the Royals last March. He hopes things are different this week and dreams of finishing his prep career with another state championship.
Oh, it'll feel amazing because I already have one on my door. I want to get another one, so I'm really trying to achieve that goal.
That was that Euro step.
Anthony says he'll take some college visits after the high school season as he is getting looks from a few Division I schools plus D2 programs. He said he'd like to study business in college and maybe one day be a small business owner.